Like, that to me sounds like we should let the tall people rule the world because they're just bigger than us. Like, that's how that logic sounds to me, because there's no evidence that that is productive. Like, do y'all get what I mean? Like, what if we all as a collective said, no, guys, like, the tall people, they're bigger than us, like, just the tallest people or whatever. I guess that would be majority men, so maybe I'm, like, literally not making sense here. But, like, we're basing a structure on something that does not have evidence to back it up. We should have, like, all economics is trying to reach an equilibrium in which, like, what a desire is meets people who are willing to produce it. And I'm like, why don't we reach an equilibrium economically, and the people who satisfy a certain set of traits carry that within them. The people who have leadership qualities are leaders, and that's it. It's not gendered. Because I have been a better leader than damn near every single guy I've ever met, ever, okay? But I'm supposed to sit back and let this motherfucker talk about any... Like, why am I pretending like I can't outdo whatever's going on here? You know, like, no. Mm-mm. And that's why it hasn't worked out with a lot of guys, is because they're like, yeah, like, what should we do? And I've already figured it out, and when we're doing it, and we should do it right now, immediately. Okay. So, literally. People aren't I beat them up like crazy when they picked on me. What? Who did you beat up? I used your French toast recipe. It was so good. I look, messed it up. It was so delicious. It takes a few times to get it right, but when you get it right, you will be obsessed. It is absolutely delicious. That was one of my favorites for a fucking minute. I'm glad you liked it. Denise, should I call mom and show her how many guys you talk to on here? Who am I talking to? I'm talking about men. Like, about them. I'm not, again, we are going to call the guy I'm talking to now, we're going to call him Mr. Man. Mr. Man is fine right now. He's doing great. This is more of, like, me and my past experiences and what I do and don't like. Okay, it's not really about him specifically. Okay, Rosa, wait, off topic. What's your 2 cents on female friendships? Because, girl, I do have stories. Ooh. I used to have a really solid friendship group, and we kind of just, like, grew apart. Female friendships are weird. Like, I am always going to be for the girls, like, for sure. But, like, it's hard to navigate, especially, like, when there's, like, jealousy or weirdness and, like, not good communication. So it is iffy. I have my fair share of stories. I also have some really solid people in my life, too. So it's a give and take. But people can be messy, you know? I'm typically the guy that loves planning everything, but I'm not opposed to suggestions. And I like that. Like, I like when a guy can plan stuff. It's just, like, typically in dating culture, you're not supposed to, like, ask a guy to go do something. Like, oh, do you want to, like, go get food with me? Like, you're not supposed to, like, ask a guy that. But I'm like, so we're just supposed to sit here and, like, hope someone, like, figures it out? Like, what the... Why wouldn't I just use my voice and say what it is that I want? But then you come off as, like, too dominant. And, like, I don't know. I have a bad thing of, like, I, like, hurt too many guys' ego. And I'm trying to work on it. Because there's like, a don't give a fuck aspect about me that guys really do not like. Like, really do not like. Like, you guys are eating it up right now because we're on TikTok Live, like, for sure. But, like, when I'm on a date with a dude and he says something stupid... I'm not the kind of person to laugh it off. Never. You're going to be single for life. You're masculine as fuck. Yo, that's not even a threat to me. I'm like, okay, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But honestly, I've had, like, this is the third guy who has tried to, like, lock me down in the past year. So I don't think that's going to be my issue. But anyways, it's just, like, for me, like, this is how I am. I'm a very outspoken person. And like I said, I have a lot of integrity. So when someone says something, and especially if it's a man, I don't know what it is about men specifically. Like, maybe it's because they're so blatant about it. When they, like, say something that throws me off, I'm like, oh no, I gotta say it with quickness. Like, I don't even let a man call me shorty. No. One time I was, like, at this dude's, like, my sister, like, knew this guy or whatever. And, like, he was like, okay, shorty, what do you want? And I was like, time out. Who the fuck First of all, you're not tall enough to call any woman shorty. Me and this guy were eye level, okay? And guys are great in every shape and size. We're not height shaming here, okay? I know that's something you can't control, whatever. But if you're gonna be disrespectful, okay, and call me shorty, you better be tall as fuck, okay? Which he was not. Anyways, so like, what do you do for work? Because you got a nice house. I live in an apartment and I'm a content creator. Mind you, the Lambos, the mansions, the everything, and potential sketchy stuff. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about, wait, what? That's crazy. Some of us like masculine women though, and you're not super masculine, you're more feminine. Yeah, like I'm masculine when I'm angry and passionate, even though it's not even masculine, it's just called being extroverted and passionate. Those are not masculine traits. Those are just personality traits. Okay, so whatever. Whatever. Okay, but yeah, like I'm a very feminine. Like I'd be like, oh my god, like when a guy makes me happy, oh bitch, I'm the perfect girl. I'm like, ooh, I feel like a princess, whatever. But when you piss me off, ooh, no. Because like I said, I'm not the kind of girl that laughs shit off. Like I don't get quiet and laugh. Because some girls don't bring shit up when a guy says something off-putting. And I don't blame them fully because like you shouldn't have to constantly have to argue with somebody. Like I understand not wanting to. I physically cannot keep it in. If a guy says something off-putting, I literally will confront him right then and there. I do not give a shit, okay? Genuinely, okay? It's just not it at all. So I'm the kind of person who's gonna say something, okay? Like literally, I'm gonna say something. And they listen every time. And if they don't listen, they'll literally be like speechless, or they'll get really offended that the fact like a girl said something to them. And it's just like, I don't know. I just like don't care. I'm just like, why? Like, it's like men sometimes are very entitled. Like they're very entitled. I'm like, oh, do not get entitled. Do not get entitled over here because first of all, I don't need you. You probably approached me and I don't give a fuck about anything you got going on or what you're saying. Keep it P over here. Keep it respectful. Okay? No. Denise got the LAX, our girl X soccer girl combo. Oh, thank you. I can't wait to play soccer again. I'll play in the winter, but literally, like, you're just not going to do that around here. Like, no, it's just not one of them. It's just not one of them. So it's just like, how many men generally like dying for who you are and is good with kids? Oh yeah, I'm great with kids, actually. I was a soccer coach for kids for like 3 years. And kids as in like, literally, like they were like 6, 7, and 8 years old and 9 years old. So it's just like it was really fun and I love talking to kids. See, I talk to them the way I'm talking to y'all. I'm not like, hey guys. I would literally be like, everyone, listen up. It was really funny. Like, I like kids. They're funny and they're cool. And they're usually talked to like they're kids. So if you talk to one like they're like a normal person, they like really like it wakes them up almost, you know? Because I feel like kids don't really feel seen by adults a lot because they're just like whatever. So if you talk to a kid like a person, you're like, who are you? You know, maybe in a nice way. Who are you? You know, whatever. They're going to be like, me? They're going to feel so special.